And welcome back to EXP Grind. You're here with Lael420 and we are playing Arc Raiders. We are going to be doing a little bit of holiday gift giving right now, you guys. This is what our stream is about today. We're going to change our character real quick. I believe I'm going to go on over to this skin. It's the only one with the most red and white. I'm also going to do a little customization here with my appearance. And go to the hair. And I'm going to make the hair white for today, or gray. Ho, ho, ho. So let's double check. We still have 19 or 13 more minutes on a night raid in Buried City. We're going to go on in Buried City, and we're going to put away the Shaker. Zorn put you in the timeout corner. Why did Zorn put you in the timeout corner, Hunter? What did you do? What'd you say? I know you did something. Like, no shot you didn't do something. You're being Russian in the chat? Why are you being Russian in the chat, Hunter? Alright, making sure. Yep, my stream is... Obviously, if you're here, stream's up and active. And I did accidentally miss out a space in the name. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Can't take a Raider hatch key, but since the last time we've played, Hunter, check out what we have in stock over here from our stash. You remember how we were collecting some blueprints? You want to see what I got now? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and find I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna place this here, and we're gonna go gift giving. I think we're gonna actually take 2 gifts out there. 2 gifts out into the world, and 2 lucky raiders that we come across during this raid shall be gifted a little something. A little something. Oh, I almost forgot a little something, actually. I have a little
Bluetooth mode.
Momentary ambiance, actually, for this. This is... We're gonna need to do this a little very specific. I want to do this for Christmas specifically when I'm able to. But let's see. This should be just this. Turn off volume for a moment while it goes through the ad. Cool, we started off at the beginning of the whole entire match.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking
there we
while
go.
most of Toledo is asleep. Though my suppliers say that ARC is twice as vigilant after sunset.
See you guys if we can get somebody. Hello, Merry Christmas. Wait up there, dear raider. Oh, did we find 2 raiders right off the bat?
Oh shit. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah, come over here, dear raider.
Foreskin snatcher.
You two.
I love that name.
You two.
I will ride or die for your cause.
You two raiders have just become the first 2 raiders of my stream tonight. Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you. Merry Christmas to you, brother.
Merry Christmas. A blueprint for each of you.
Go for it. Do you have it?
I have this one. Let me see the other one. I have this one too. You take them both. Enjoy.
Dude,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank everyone. Thank God.
Absolutely. I'm so happy.
Guaranteed.
Thank you very much.
Very much so. You guys have a great one. Merry Christmas out there. You guys stay safe out here.
Be careful, fellas. Be careful.
You as well.
All right, guys. All right, there, guys. We managed to find 2 streamers, or 2 raiders, I mean, and give them some blueprints. So we're gonna head on out of this match, and we're gonna go and restart again and do this again. We're gonna head on out and make another 2 streamers day and everything, or another 2 raiders day. I keep on saying streamers. I'm the streamer here. We're gonna go out there and make another 2 raiders day for Christmas. We're gonna head on out of here. Let's see if we. Yeah, this one is available. Right off the bat, we already ran into 2 raiders and everything like that. I get the Christmas gifts. Hello, hiya, raider behind the yeah. I can see here. It's I'm not gonna shoot. It's Christmas time. It's okay. Bye. Okay, keep running. Bye. Alright. Is this train being called? If so, Merry Christmas to all down here. It is being called by the raider on the other side. Yeah! Merry Christmas. Huh?
Are we gonna be cool?
Oh, definitely. I'm out here giving out normal. I've already given my 2 gifts for this particular run, but I'm out giving gifts tonight and everything in night runs. So yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared. We're gonna be cool. We're celebrating Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's holidays.
Christmas or not.
Well, I am. So you get in here and set. Exactly. Your friendly Santa Raider here shall guard you. All right, we're gonna momentarily pause that, you guys, for just a second. The Christmas truce of 1990 or 1915, bro. What the heck, Hunter? I was about to say 1995. Yeah. 1958. Sheesh. Alright, because we had too much stuff. Oh, by the way, and this is just because I managed to pull this off. I happen to have a new, what's it called, instrument to play out there. When I get the chance, I shall play it for you guys. I do happen to have one on me to do the deed. I happen to do a little Easter egg for this game and managed to acquire these for myself in a single solos match. Don't ask how, because it was difficult. Go onto YouTube and go and look it up for yourselves. Look up the Buried City guitar Easter egg for Arc Raiders and find out just what trouble I actually had to go through to get these. Because trust me, my sanity was wearing very, very thin. Anyway. So we have way too many keys. But the problem is, I'm not just going to go dropping keys to a bunch of people because these are, actually worth something now. However, we are still going to bring a couple of items. A breathtaking globe as a Christmas gift. We're going to bring another blueprint. I think this time... See, the problem is, most people have the Batina. I'm keeping one for Zorn. However, the thing is, the Batina is usually one of the few blueprints you get from the game, like almost early in general. It had spawn rate a little too easier early on. So one way or another, he may even find it when he starts playing the game. At least, from what I think. So what I'm going to do is grab the light gun parts. So we got light gun parts blueprint and a breathtaking snow globe that we shall give out to people. That shall be their Christmas gift for this run. Let's double check. We still have 3 minutes for another night raid. Let's go. I love the Buried City night raids. Let's do this. Alright, guys, let's go and be Santa Raider one more time. I think we might make this well, as much as this is only the second run for Santa Raider, we're going to go and find two separate raiders.
Face a rocketeer head on. Find solid cover and aim quick and true. A single misstep can be curtains call.
Go to the lower register. There we go. And what? Sounds out that way. Oh, right. Making sure nobody's nearby. Quickly. Alright. Aww. Well, it seems like there's an unfriendly raider over there that's gonna be getting coal today. Oh shit. I almost forgot. I didn't bring the coal. I was supposed to bring coal. Well, ducks. I'm bringing ducks. The raiders that shoot people are getting ducks for Christmas. And I didn't even get anything. Really? By the way, as I turn off my mic for open, this is just for you guys in the chat. But this room that I'm standing in, this is where I got the acoustic guitar. It's behind this door. You have to push these buttons. There's a bunch of them. Bad raider proceeds to leave coal on corpse. That is funny, Hunter. That is funny. No, we shall still continue on our way. We shall go in the hopes to find a dear raider for Santa Raider to give them their Christmas gift this year. Let's hear it all out. Let's go. When we hear gunshots, it means people. Hey, person. Yeah. Ah, okay, that one went to the building. Merry Christmas! Oh wait, you're right there in the doorway. Stay right there! I'm friendly.
Yo, friendly. I'm trying
Merry
to find
Christmas!
a leaper. Have you,
Ho! Ho
have you
ho
seen
ho!
a leaper?
A leaper.
Yeah.
Leaper usually
I spawned
spawns...
it in by the hospital, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's usually either right by the hospital or it's usually right about the, what the heck is it called? The, highway. Right around the highway on that side of it, though, like the hospital side. But, Merry Christmas, dear Raider. You, earned the first gift of the night. Merry Christmas.
Oh, shit. Thank
You have
boss, man.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and you have yourself a good, good holidays, my friend.
You too, brother.
Okay, we're going to move on over here. I didn't bring anything heavy for this sucker. I'm going to use the plastic grenade. Really? No, I could dodge too. Let us go out and find another raider to receive the Christmas gift. Oh, the guy wanted the leaper and it's right over here. Hey, homie out there, if you happen to be nearby to hear me, the leaper's over here. I told him out by the hospital and homie straight up ran that direction. I feel bad. Yeah, that homie was looking for the leaper and it's right here. Oh, they're already leaving in the down below. Okay, so they don't get the Christmas gift. Oh. But there's a raider there. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Santa Raider has come with a gift for thee. Don't shoot. Santa Raider is coming in. Hello. Santa Raider is here to drop off a gift. Merry Christmas and ho, ho, ho. Safe travels and safe ratings to you. Alright, you guys. Helping out a few raiders at a time, giving them items, doing what we can. We don't have any more of those sea grenades to help them out with the arc. And I'm not running that one gun to actually take down arc specifically. So, we are gonna go running around. So for the last little bit of time, since we don't really have much here other than just our instruments and some stuff to do, let's go ahead and go for a little bit of looting, and I'm going to go and see if these houses have been looted. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. It kind of depends. So I'm going to place up the zippy, and away we go. Yeah, make it out of there, homie. You can do it. Oh, God. Okay. That looked like it was looted. But this one doesn't have. Yeah, give him hell. Okay. So this has been hit, but has also been left. Ooh, sea grenade. Heck yeah. Ooh, and a trailblazer. I love those. I'm gonna go set up a trailblazer here in a few minutes. I just switched the wrong thing. Yeah, another sea grenade. Okay. Sea grenade for actually being able to do something, and trailblazer for shits and giggles and fun. I love trailblazers. I'm gonna go ahead and just close this up. Ah! That hurt. Okay, I didn't spawn this time. Okay, if these were hit, the down below was hit. I had to have been. However, people tend to overlook things, and in the dark, yeah, there's a chance they overlooked everything, like an entire weapons case. Holy shit, dude. Wow, what an overlook. Camera lens, a comfortable pillow, a football. Another trailblazer. Ooh, we just got ourselves another blueprint of one that I already have. Extended light mag 2. Kind of defeats the purpose that we just literally dropped a light mag 3 to somebody, but hey, you know, more blueprints I don't have that I get, the better. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that leaper's about to kill itself over there. Yeah, that leaper just suicided. Okay, so that is a fireball. Come on, fireball. Come find me over here. Over here and far away from over there. Thank you. Yeah, they didn't loot the entire bottom half of this area. That's funny. Ooh, we found ourselves a lucky duck. And some springs. frames. I need to drop something like that. There you go. I really hope Zorn gets to being able to like this game. I'll be able to go in and play with him in duos, sure. But I'm only going to be able to bring so much stuff and everything like that. We're going to have to be able to do a couple of drops with the guy. Make sure I can get him a couple of items first to start off with. Just so we actually have a baseline to start off with, basically. So we're not running in blind or in the dark. Okay, nothing underneath here. Laboratory agents, nothing along here. Statuette, one blanket. Oh, bag. There's more medium parts. Alright, let's slide out of the building real quick. I'm gonna lower this music a little bit, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pause that for the moment, just for the moment. Only for the fact that we're no longer have items to just go out and give to people and everything like that. So we are now momentarily on a looting binge to get some stuff to bring back and just to sell for the rest of our time. Because how much time we actually have. Okay, so yeah, Plaza Rosa is going to be our exit and everything. It's already right over here. It's just we're going to wait a little while before actually exfilling. Another rosary.
An ARC orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it would be here. Well, I didn't get 2 lever cores from that, but I got 1. That's a little something there, chap. Yeah, leave it close to you. Alright, let's see, guys. Okay, let's get one more, snow globe. Actually, you know what? Let's go on a snow globe run this. Let's go and give out snow globes as a couple of gifts to people. That's what these were for. This one right here is my original one that I'd gotten for myself and I've never gotten rid of. It's still been here. All the other ones I've ever actually collected and or sold since the beginning. We have a couple of rubber ducks that we could end up giving away as coals. Stacked, yeah, no, literally, look at the stash number at the thing, 277 out of 280. I can't do anything else. Look, and then my augments are all currently epic, other than, I don't even know why I had this one, I think I looted it from somebody earlier. All purple epic and everything like that over here. I'm not really even sure if there's literally a legendary augment that there is, holy crap. I only have medium shields because the ones that I actually bother to use is the only one that actually bothers, like, to have a medium shield. It doesn't go up to heavy, so the highest that it can go is medium, so that's why I run medium. But it's because if I'm down in stationary... Have you slept this past week? Yes, I have. Yes, I have, Hunter. But I haven't been enjoying the ever-loving crap out of this game with a couple of friends. So I've just been enjoying this game when I can. Whenever down in stationary, the health regenerates up to 75% of max down health. If we were to go to my weapons, if you wanted to check out the weapons, I happen to have a couple of legendary weapons that I crafted because I managed to get the legendary blueprints for those. Speaking on legendary blueprints, there's still one of them over here. I gave the other one to somebody else a little while back for one of these acoustic guitars a little while back, but I managed a little thing to be able to get more of them myself for the actual thing. But let's see, where is the equalizer blueprint? There we go. Equalizer being that one you just saw. This one, legendary beam rifle. Still haven't tested this one. I've tested the Jupiter in the what's called, hold on. Well, let's just go and test these. Right now, let's just go and test these guns. Let's go test both of these. You guys ready? Let's test them. Let's test two legendary weapons. Yeah! Let's matchmaking to a match and go use legendary weapons without their legendary ammo. Yeah, let's go use them. I say legendary ammo, it's not even legendary. It's just energy ammo. It's batteries. Plus, this place is the practice range. This place, somehow, seemingly being outside, out in the open, is, safe from ARC and allows us to practice. Also allows us to use anything without ruining its durability, wasting its ammo, or wasting it altogether. So if we had a bunch of grenades that we just wanted to test or fuck around with, for instance, my Trailblazer grenades, I love these suckers. Look at that nice big gas cloud, and yeah, big booms. I want to see what actually happens when you throw a duck. It literally just squeak. Oh, that thing bounces. Oh, that thing bounces. That is good to know. That is funny. Just walk around everywhere just throwing ducks. There's a guy, I don't know if he's a streamer flat out or if he's just a game, like literally just an Arc Raiders player. And apparently he's been building up an entire rubber ducks thing. Look it up. Like, look up rubber duck Arc Raiders collector or something like that at some point, and you will see this guy has his entire inventory stash of 280 fucking slots filled up with nothing but stacks and stacks and stacks of full stacks. And mind you, this is what's funny. The ducks only used to stack to a small amount before, but this guy pleaded with the game creators to get them to let the ducks stack more, just so he can collect more ducks, and they made it to a 15 stack number now. So now the ducks stack up to 15 instead of, I think, like 5 or something like that they originally were. So, yeah, just so he can house more. Then he's going to go out of his way to do the whole expeditions thing to the game in order to be able to get more slot spaces or storage spaces in order to literally get more ducks. It's all for the ducks, man. It's all for the ducks. Also, we get a free zip line. I think he likes ducks. Yeah, no, literally. It's like if you looked it up, Hunter. Literally, if you did and you saw, like Luna, like I mean, legit. The guy literally is just like full inventory, just ducks, just ducks. All right, so. I haven't tried the Equalizer, but I've tried the Jupiter. Let's go ahead and show you guys the Jupiter here. It's a nice, good sniper rifle. It's unlike the Osprey, which actually gives us a sniper scope to use. This one, unfortunately, fires on the side. Say it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. What, all of the ducks? Yo, yeah. No, literally. Him collecting nothing but ducks was just like, It's like how he managed to just keep on going in this game just for a duck collection is funny as hell. So this is might have 5 to the clip, but it still has to reload a single shot fire. However, this thing has one track mind. I missed that shot, but it's basically a railgun. Like you're definitely going to kill the thing that you actually hit if you hit it. It's just, man, I keep on missing this one. There we go. Let's check out the Equalizer. Now, this one started off with 50 rounds on its own. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that burns through ammo. That burns through ammo. God damn. Oh, but within those little bits of wait a minute. One single thing of energy clip fucking ammo gave me a full clip of Equalizer. If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of what it says, doesn't it? Ammo used for energy weapons. One clip will fully charge the single weapon. That is actually really good to know. Yeah, especially with the Equalizer having that whole thing. Each one being one full clip. Beautiful. Yeah, single basically another single battery ends up another charge. Okay, cool. That's good to know about these weapons. I haven't bothered to actually ever bring one out into a lobby, all because there's a thing in the game where you see right up above the shield right there, the number that it shows like 107,000. Yeah, that's the amount of that's the worth of the items that I have on me. Their monetary value of every item that's like currently in my loadout. So the higher that is, you get put in lobbies with people with also equal priced loadouts, roughly, or say in the same area or ballpark. So the more people running higher level gear and higher level stuff and more good items and everything like that, are going to end up in lobbies with people that have them and also know how to use them more than somebody like me. So I have not been bringing these suckers out into matches lately. Well, not even lately, just at all since I made them. I'm hoping to look forward to crafting at least 1 or 2 more of each of them before I actually start bringing them out in the field. I like to have at least a good number of certain items before actually like using them, just as a personal thing. Oh, just because I can use it here without wasting it and everything like that. Check out what this thing is freaking huge, by the way. It's just like giant ass thing. The Leaper is a leggy son of a bitch in the game. You guys saw it walking around in that a little earlier when the guy was looking for it and we found it. Normally, it creates a little singularity burst thing when you're near it, and you're about to see what it looks like when you just throw one, activating it. Yeah! Singularity. Now let's go up here and see if we fall to our death or manage to climb under this building. Oh. Oh, it just has... Okay, so we can't even go past a certain height in here. Okay, good to know that this place isn't really all that, like, expansive or anything. It's just like, we really aren't going major places. This one still hasn't reset. There you go. I don't know how big this place actually goes, or if it continues further or not, or if it just actually stops you. I've only checked out a couple of spots in here. Haven't really bothered with too much. But there is a, what's it called underneath? I know, I promise I'm not trying to kill myself and everything like that before we actually just show you this. But for whatever reason, there's also an exfil down here. So you, I guess, practice exfilling or practice hitting an exfil and what's called using a gun and setting up or something like that for enemies. I don't really know. Like, it has it here, but you could also just hit pause and just hit return to Speranza. It's like, it's a little tidbit, a little extra thing. It'll return automatically in 2 minutes. So we have 2 minutes of just guitar. Guitar. Flipping arms. Left-handed. Right-handed one. Change the song. Nah, better song. Nah, even better song. See if we can get a better song. This one sounds cool, but let's see if we can get it better. There we go. This reminds me a little bit of Poor Man's Poison. And this song right here. It's this song. I like the guitar having multiple songs, like many multiple songs to play on it, but will fall in line and in harmony. If somebody else is playing this, it'll fall into the harmony of this song when they're playing next to one another. It's cool. I love that thing. All right, so tell me, Hunter, have you been allowed back into Zorn's stream, or have you been banned for the rest of the night? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did to anger him. No, you haven't been allowed. God dang, man. What did you do? Sheesh. Even I wasn't there to do it. That's saying something, where Zorn felt the need to go, all right, Hunter, you're out of here. Bye. Phew. Let's see. I need more antiseptics, but let's say I need more mullion. I need like a shit ton more mullion. Celeste, can you please sell me some?
Together, we'll get through this cold snap too. I know it. Thanks.
Finally, you have mullion. Shit, I need more to be able to buy more of these. There was a Russian in the chat. I do know me. I love history.
Did you need something?
Nuh-uh. So they just went nuh-uh before. Okay, I'm gonna need to read all of this. So basically, you started arguing with a random Russian person that was in the chat. And started shit with somebody across continental borders. That's all I'm hearing right now, Hunter. I need to see more to know more. Give me 1 second to pull it all up. Alright, finally YouTube decided to load up. To my stream. To the comments. There was a Russian in the chat, and you know me, I love history, so went nuh-uh before I could do anything. Oh, so they just went nuh-uh before you could do anything. Oh. So that's how it went down, huh, Hunter? I see now. I see. So they preemptively stopped you from doing something dumb. Okay. That's a good thing, then. The only night raid that's out there is in Spaceport. And if we go in Cold Snap... and it's cold. It's freezing out there. God, I don't want to go freezing in the Cold Snap. There's jerks out in the Cold Snap. Nah. I think we're just gonna run around Buried City during the day, except we're just not taking those. Just definitely not. Just no. No. And no again. No for the 30th time. I think it was this gun that I was using. Yeah. And this one. So, we have a singularity still. We have our secret nade. We got our trailblazers, and we got our ducks. And we got globes. So it's not nighttime, but it's still Buried City, and it's still Christmas time, and we're still gonna go out there and give them a little something for Christmas. Now, as I turned my music back on to have more sleigh bells. Who else is online? The people are online. There you go. Alright, we are already 10 or now 9 minutes into the match and everything, so we spawn late as shit. And people are already fighting and dying out there. So, we're just gonna play our flute and have fun then. In fact, if that's the case, let's make this a regular traveling merchant thing or whatever the hell and just travel since it's daytime. As best as we can, we're gonna try to do Christmas stuff at night. I just don't really care for Spaceport much as a map altogether, so I'm just not bothering with the nighttime at Spaceport. Tends to get a little hot out there. Right here's somebody on here, but shit. Hello, Merry Christmas. Huh? It's an item. Yeah, wait, where are you at? Watch, I can show you.
Are you friendly, bro?
Yeah, friendly. I am a traveling merchant normally, but the flute you can get the flute you can actually buy from the merchants in Speranza. So go to your traders and go and check with the guy that sells grenades. It's up on the top of the stuff.
Are you in the elevator?
I'm up above in by the dirt. Okay, so you guys are down below. Okay, yeah, that's you guys down here. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that shit tough, bro.
You want to see something even better?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
No fucking way.
bro, I've never seen that.
So the one thing about this is that it's an item that you only get from an Easter egg on this map.
No way.
On Buried City.
way.
Yeah. So look it up on YouTube.
So we can't get it?
You can. Look it up on YouTube. You can definitely get it as an item.
This is shooting somebody.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, you're the first person I ever seen with a guitar.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
This dude's
Yeah, definitely check it out on YouTube. There's an Easter egg for the whole thing. So we at least let them know about the concept. They didn't even know that there was even a guitar in the game. Some people really don't even know this is a thing in the game. I'd seen just a couple of little things. I'd heard about it. Somebody had said that there's apparently new instruments in the game. I was like, nah, really? So I checked it up, looked up online and everything like that. Found a video of a guy literally stating that there's a guitar and how to get it and everything like that. And then I went to go and do the whole freaking thing. Yeah, to explain how to do this, Hunter. To explain how I did this, Hunter. Because you can go and look this up. The Easter egg to do this shit was annoying. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the map here. And luckily, because of this, I can show you exactly point by point where and what you have to do in order to get this fucking guitar. I've already showed you this point right here. This exact house in this little corner from this part of the street and into the doorway. That doorway with the button was where I was showing you guys earlier. Is exactly the spot where you get the guitar. That's the final room. Final room. But we're not focused on the final and 15th button right now, right? We're focused on the first. So what you're going to want and hope is that you spawn anywhere from right here all the way through right here. As long as you're anywhere near this spot here in your spawn, you have the best thing. You can say I was totally worth it. Yeah, all for the guitar, it really was worth it. Trust me. In the end, I feel like it was worth it. Don't get me wrong. I spent a certain amount of cash. I went to my traders over here. I kept going to the clinic. I kept buying literal stacks of these. Watch, let me see how much exactly 30 adrenaline actually costs. 27,000. So let's say I was literally spending 27,000 on just adrenaline per run to see if I could even do it, basically. Mind you, I'm saying that because this is the amount that it actually took me in my final run when I did it solo and actually managed it, pulled it off, and got like literally 6 guitars out of the whole deal. Before, I had ran it with 2 other people, and we'd managed to split up the job of going to the buttons, and we managed to pull it off. So we had to split up the spoils. So I got 2 guitars, another guy got 2 guitars, and the other guy got 2. So I took the 2 that I had, kept 1, gave 1 to another friend as a birthday gift. So that's one thing. So I'm kind of hoping, even though it's not really going to be, expected of Zorn to have to pop on and to have seen this stream at any point. I'm hoping that he just doesn't, because one of these acoustic guitars is for him for his birthday in this game. Because trying to do the Easter egg would be a living hell. And I'm about to show you and explain exactly why it's a living hell. So I go back over to the Buried City map. So Plaza Rosa is where the first button is. You want to hope that you spawn literally anywhere here on the outskirts when you first spawn to be as close to Plaza Rosa as possible, or hope that you get spawned in a random building or something like that that's near Plaza Rosa. This window here on the rooftop, you're going to want to go in there. There's a zip line that's a little bit off to the side that sends you into a kitchen. You then go forward over here, and hidden behind a little kitchen on the inside of the building over here, there's a button. You press that button. That's the first button. That's number 1. Now, let's zoom back out and move all the way over here to the Galleria. Look how far away that is already from button 1. Look how the map looks. Button 1. Button 2. So I want you to understand that this is how the buttons go and everything. There's 15 buttons scattered across the entire map. They're scattered, Hunter. And you have to press them in order from 1 to 15. So this is 2. Down the zip line in this spot right here. Then we go all the way over here to the warehouses. And there's a button right over here on the rooftop over here on this side. That's 3. Then you have to skirt all the way back to the Murano Park that was in between both the second and the third, and go and get the 4th that's right over here. Then you move all the way over here to the Grandioso Apartments and get one in the southernmost building. Then from the Grandioso Apartments, you then run... Okay, what was it? It was the Grandioso Apartments, then... Give me a second. I have it written down right over here. Ugh. I did it yesterday and everything like that, and I'm already forgetting the spots if I'm not actually doing it. Plaza Augusto. Okay, so Plaza Augusto, we go... Or Arbusto. Plaza Arbusto. We go to this tower right here on Plaza Arbusto, and the buttons on the side of the tower on the upper top and everything. You have to walk around a little jutting little ledge and everything like that, and you click the button. Then from Plaza Arbusto, you then go all the way, and if that one's 6, 7 is the Su Diamante bus. We go all the way over here to the Su Durante warehouses. I'd say Diamante, Su Durante warehouses. And there is a bus that is sitting out over here in the street. The 7th button is sitting inside of the bus. The 8th one is Corso da Vinci, which is north of the highway, which is way over here. Corso da Vinci. It's this house right here. And the top right in this spot, there's a hole on the side of the house. You go in, and on the upper level of where it's at, there's a room on the side. You'll have to run around. You'll notice a piano. You'll take a left at the piano, and there's going to be a bedroom. On the other side of the bed is the button. Mind you, the Grandioso Apartment button was behind a couch and everything, and in the top floor and everything like that of those entire freaking skyscraper building. So from Corso da Vinci, we're at number 8. That's just number 8. So imagine, we've already gone across most of this entire map, back and forth, zigzagging, like making a weird-ass pentagram at this point. A little bit of a special pentagram, but basically just bouncing across, right? Like, so far. And that's just Corso da Vinci at 8. Now we go to what I call the highway spawn location, because... right over here is a spawn location in this tunnel where you walk right out onto the highway. And this little building right over here is just a broken down little rubble that's over here by the highway. So I just call it the highway spawn location button, because it's just a button amongst a bunch of rubble here. Then from the rubble there, we then head all the way to the hospital and go underneath a bunch of steps in the stairs in the bottom stairwell of the hospital. The bottom stairwell, there's a button in the bottom stairwell. Then you click that one, go from the hospital. That hospital button is number 10. See, we're at 10. There's still there's 15 buttons, Hunter. This is already a lot that I'm already telling you. The highway underpass. So then from the hospital, you go all the way the hell over here. And underneath this highway part, right next to these buildings, because you can see this little mini part of a building sticking out and connecting between these two buildings underneath. There's, on that part, underneath this whole fucking road or highway, there's the buttons hidden underneath the rocks and rubble and everything there. So you click that one. Then you run your ass all the way from there to the church ruins on this side of the town. And there should be a button about here or so. Then from the church ruins, we run to the Santa Maria houses. We passed over... normally, on my path, I go and take a zip line from this top of this building when I'm heading to the second button. That takes me literally to the Santa Maria houses, over the houses, and up over to the direction towards the Galleria. That's at least my path. Then I hit... So... literally having to go from the church ruins and then retracing my steps, I literally just ran back through the church ruins, ran back across the rooftops, jumped across here, pressed the button, went through the opened windows, hopped onto the rooftops back here, crossed over here, because this is a little sandy hill that connects to the highway, so it literally reaches up to the highway. Walked right over the surface, ran across all these buildings, all the way over here, took a zip line across this building, got all the way over here, ran out this direction, got lost on my path. So mind you, this is what thing. In the half an hour, you have a half an hour to do all of this. If you get a full-time spawn and don't spawn in late like I did before, or get spawned in on the other side of the map. Literally, I spawned into this warehouse literally when just now during the day run that we were just doing. Like that last one we just did, we spawned in over here at the day run. So Shit, where was it? Over here. Right. So, right over here, this is the tower and everything for the 14th button. I, however, got lost when I first came over here and accidentally went forward up here by Murano's station and had to pause for a moment, hide in a bus from a fucking, from a spotter, look at my fucking phone that showed the actual map locations or whatever the heck, so I knew more or less where they were. Noticed that it was down here by this little lip thing and everything like that. Ran back down over here to actually click the button. By the time I clicked this button, I had exactly 6 minutes left in the entire match to actually get to the final button and open the door. And it was such a hat trick, because the final button, like I said, is right here. In this exact spot, right underneath this little marker right here. So what I did from the 14th button was follow my tracks back, go back up onto the roof of this building from the inside, ran across the rooftop, slid across a zip, ran across this building, jumped across this little bridge thing that you see here, kept on going, crossed over the sandy little part again, slid down over here, kept running over here, and that's when I noticed that there was a freaking bastion and another enemy that was just hanging out over here. Managed to run past, and it was about right here when I was just before hitting the door that they noticed me and almost aggroed and almost killed me. But I managed to just barely get into the doorway, run in, pop open the door, take all of the stuff, then pop back out the door. I ran this way and out the side of this way, I mean, down this alley. Out, looked on the map, and I had only 3.5 minutes left to get to an exfil. Otherwise, I would lose at least all of my stuff except for what was in my safe pockets because I would die on the map. I was lucky. Again, I got a god tier spawn for what I had. Lucky that the exfil that was still open wasn't this one that has a couple of entrances popping up around the area, which, don't get me wrong, would have been helpful. However, would have meant that the one closest exfil would have meant me going near the enemies. Another exfil would have been a little bit farther back over here. Maybe I could have just taken that one or the one out over here. But fortunately, Plaza Rosa was the one I was able to take. It was the one available. So I was able to just slide across the rooftops and everything like that, run back in the back alley, climb on this roof, slide down right into the exfil with the last 3 minutes of time, activated, and managed to get away. To do all of that zipping around, going around the whole entire map and everything to pull it off in 30 minutes. It was already astronomical. Do you agree with me, Hunter? I'm going to wait for your answer before I tell you the next little hidden thing about this. This is the type of Easter eggs that would be in the Battlefield games. It's like, the fuck is this shit? Exactly, the fuck is this shit? You want to know the worst part about all of this? You want to know the worst part about all of this, Hunter? The most aggravating thing that kept pissing me off over and over again as I actually did this Easter egg to actually do it. If for whatever reason, as you're pressing from 1 to 2 to 3, if some random person, some other raider presses any of the other buttons out of order that are the later buttons, the whole thing resets and gets sent back to number 1, and you have to start back at the beginning all over again. Now imagine trying to be able to do that in a solos match. Solo. Where each and every single person on the map, now let's imagine the map is just like any other battle royale. It's 64 people or whatever. Normally it gets split up into 3-man teams or 2-man teams or the 1-man single teams. If it's 1 man, that's 64 other people running around on a normal Battlefield map or something like that, or like Call of Duty or some shit, right? Now here, I think at the most we have like maybe 32. Even then, that's 32 or 24 other people running around on this map and everything that are potentially activating and pressing those buttons out there, not knowing what the buttons do, thinking it opens a secret door near them or whatever to get some secret loot. It does open a door for secret loot when it's in the right order, but when they click one that isn't already lit up, it shuts down the whole thing. If it's already lit, it can't be pressed again. Which is why once you're past like maybe the 8th button that's up by the bus that I was mentioning up at the top, you're more or less scot-free for the rest of it, because most of the other buttons are not just in really, really hidden areas, but in places that most people don't even bother to go check or loot. It's just something in the background that people run by. The rest of them are actually near something or in a building or something where people actually loot. Like, for instance, Grandioso Apartments is always constantly looted. You can tell that this place literally says loot value is medium. This button is almost guaranteed to be found if they walk around the top floor and happen to see it behind the couch and everything. This one guaranteed gets pressed. The Corso da Vinci I could also possibly be pressed if somebody manages to wander into that top room, into the bedroom, to find it there as well. But the one underneath by the zip line and everything over here, mind you, the zip line makes it easier. If you actually go up the zip, you see it. But if you don't already know about the zip or this little spot, you're not even going to see it at all. The warehouse is guaranteed hidden, that nobody's going to ever really hit this one by accident unless you know where it is. Nobody's just walking on the rooftops of the warehouses unless they're looking out to snipe or hiding or whatever the hell from ARC or something else. You're rarely going to be just up on the roofs and thinking, well, maybe there's some loot up here. They'll take a quick look, but when there's nothing, they leave. They won't be looking specifically in the little divot against the wall where the button actually is. So they won't pre-pressing this one specifically for shits and giggles. The bus one will not be being pressed for random reasons either. The hospital one under the stairs, I don't see anybody going under the stairs pressing that one either. The one in the Galleria, on the other hand, this one definitely gets pressed. Galleria isn't a high loot spot, but the place does have a good amount of... it's both a spawn point, and it also has a good amount of Great Mullion, which is a healing item that you use to craft the healing items, basically. It's an herb that we use to craft. So it has a good amount of it on this side. So them scouring the whole entire facility of this place and finding it at the bottom of this one makes a little sense. So this one definitely does get pressed, because in my run that I got lucky, I got really lucky. Somebody had already pressed the second button for me. Luckily, after I had pressed the first button, I was lucky enough that I pressed the first button, and this was the only one to actually get pressed by anyone else on the map before me. So when this one was already pressed, I just got all happy, hopped on the zip that's up over here, went over to the top of this building and jumped and did some fancy footwork off of this building to get to the park and start moving my way to the third point when I did. That was the only one that somebody had pressed in my point, but that was in my favor instead of against my favor. But literally in that concept that you have to chance your spawn being nearby the first button, because if you spawn anywhere else on the outskirts of the map, anywhere else, you will not have enough time in the full match by the time you get to Plaza Rosa to even start the whole entire thing. I tried this multiple times, Hunter. I got 2 guitars one to give to a friend and one that I have right here on my person. These other 6 I obtained in a single solo match, being able to manage to pull it off what I seemingly thought was the impossible. I have a clip of it. I have to do a little bit of editing and hoping just to put in a message or whatever saying, hey, if the few moments that you actually do hear me even bothering talk, yeah, how do people find these? I don't know, homie. Unless the game creators at this point are literally saying, hey, these secrets that we're putting in these games, here's a walkthrough on how to do them, and we're going to only give these to like the highest paying, well-known, famous fucking gamer YouTubers or something, and only allowing them to know the secret. Because literally it popped up with streamers. People literally only saw it and knew about it in streaming. Mind you, the game only updated like maybe about 5 days ago. This is a new update. This is part of the new update. So this only was found within this last week, basically, Hunter. I think it's maybe been about a week now, actually. So maybe about 1 week. 1 week's worth of time. And people have already found that there was a fucking whole ass Easter egg that does this whole ass shit. I'm glad that I was even able to pull it off, man. That's all I'm saying, because I used up so many stims, bought them over and over again, kept making runs that kept on being worthless and useless because somebody reset them so many times. I was getting frustrated and fed up with it, but I said, fuck it, I'll go for one more run, until I got with that luckiest run. And when I had the chance, I like at the end of it, I fucking recorded the full 30 minutes of that run and everything like that, and reviewed all the moments, and I was even looking back at all the things, and I was like, shit, I fucked up there, fucked up here, screwed up there, I got lost over here. As I like noticed all the little things that I could have done to like shave off a couple of seconds, if not a whole last minute. Like literally when I got lost looking for the 14th button, that was a whole minute lost. But I was lucky enough that I still had enough time to get to the door, pop it open, steal the stuff. Well, I say steal, I earned that shit. Get that stuff, loot it, get out of the fucking place, and make it to an exfil and get out. Because again, like you see, I only have 3 safe pockets in maximum. That means if I die at any point, especially when you run out of time, everything else that's not in the safe pocket will be lost. So I would have only saved 3 guitars out of that if I had did it that way. If I had managed to die instead. If I didn't actually find an exfil that close to me. Because for whatever reason, during my best fucking run ever, I, like a dumbass, forgot this little item. A Raider hatch key. Raider hatches, if you haven't already seen from earlier plays of me playing through and everything like that, are these little beauties right over here. Hatches are basically personal exfils. You don't have to go to a normal exfil, call in the exfil, and expect other people to pop up, because it's literally calling and blaring out, hey, we're over here. These are basically literally personal exfils. You get to go to a personal spot and go and leave and just exit out. So altogether, it was just a bitch to be able to do, and I happened to just get very fucking lucky. Let's just say that. God tier spawn location and God tier luck all the way around. Halfway through, as I was running through, I even had my dog, my Wolfie, come into the room and everything like that, and straight up just come up and sit with me. And I was just straight up telling her, it's just like, give me your speed, Wolfie. Give me your dog Wolfie speed that you've got and everything like that at that point as I was running. Because I had, at that point, if I'm not mistaken, 14 minutes, and I was heading to the, what's it called? To this button over here on the outskirts, which meant I still needed to run to the hospital one last and everything like that and get moving. I was like, so I'd had, yeah, that one was 10 and 9 was the highway spawn. So yeah, the highway spawn button location way over here. And I was running on over here on the top. And for whatever reason, and this is just, might just sound stupid, but this is just me personally, I want to believe that I got just a little bit of actual luck from my dog that day. Because by God, did I manage to pull off the last fucking 6 buttons in that time, get the shit and go. I know I've been talking a little bit too much about this, and I should probably get going and ready up here. So let's go ahead and ready up and get going to the match. Let's run around and see what we can get here. But like, literally, being able to go around and have done that and just being to actually complete the Easter egg, to me, it was just awesome. Seeing the amount of trouble, I even told when my friend found out about it, was telling me and everything, he's all, fuck that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that just for a guitar. And it's just like, unless it's for a blueprint for the guitar and it's a guaranteed thing, there's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna do that. He's all there all talking shit like all about it. I'm like, all right, then don't. So I didn't bother doing it in duos and shit and everything like that multiple times. I literally just went about it in solos and actually managed to pull off what I feel is the impossible. But hey, I earned something cool. I'm one of the few and only players in the game and everything like that that happens to have an item like this. So, yeah. Just make sure to always keep it in the safe pocket when you don't trust anybody around or anything like that, or when you start getting a little sketchy and thinking that you're about to call the attention of some people nearby. Just switch out to a flute and just play the flute, because at the very least, or I mean the recorder, because at the very least when it comes to the recorder, you can buy an infinite amount of these. You can just keep buying these suckers for either cred or straight up for some money and everything like that. Like, you can just keep getting them. The shakers, on the other hand, which is a new item in the game, I did not bring one with me this time, but shakers are in here. They're basically like maracas. It's just a nice little shaker instrument. It keeps a nice, good little rhythm and everything. So now we can have full-on bands in the game, a wandering band, literally as trios, since you can go in as trios. Each of the people in the group and everything in the team could just bring their own instrument. One on guitar, one on recorder, and the other one with fucking shaker. Now, what makes it even better, as you've already seen with the guitar earlier, the guitar actively changes its tune. It actively has slightly different songs. And I'm not going to go to this loot spot. Normally I would and everything, but we're already 20 minutes in, so it's almost a guarantee that somebody's already looted it. I'm just going to go on in here, make sure... Yeah, you're in here. Just a spider staring at me. Anyway, so what you've already seen and already noticed and everything from the guitar from earlier, from the practice range when I was playing it, is that the guitar has multiple songs, right? It has multiple. Changes its tune from different songs and everything. Has more than just, well, two. The shaker, if I'm not mistaken, has two rhythms that it goes with. And not unless it's just one straight rhythm. I haven't really fucked around with the shaker too much in order to really grasp whether or not it's just two, like the flute or the recorder, or if there's more to it or not, or just less altogether. Now the recorder is only two. As you notice, it's this high-paced and high-speed, what's it call it, rhythm song, nice and fast, or same tune, but in a much lower register, and a much slower, kind of chiller, melancholy-ish kind of thing. But once, like, let it play long enough, and it's the same tune. Right here. Right. Same song, just different register. So that's literally the only difference. So you could literally have multiple teams, all with different instruments, all with literally multiple instruments to be more precise. A full team, each with their own different instruments. And have two different recorders playing two different registers, two shakers playing two different rhythms, and actually have an entire group of guitars all playing a slightly different song. If we were to actually get a group of people capable of just sitting down, hanging out, and just chilling. The fact that we just found those guys, and those guys straight up says, it's like, dude, you're the first person I've seen to have something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm happy. He didn't even know that the recorder was a thing, that you can actually just, like, play the recorder. But, like, yeah, no, the recorder is at least purchasable. It's at least common enough that you can get it from your merchants, basically, from your traders. Alright, so let's, I'm gonna go ahead and just start doing the buttons to just start showing you exactly what I had to do. So this is the first button. We're in Plaza Rosa. This is the one. Normally I'd go from the roof and hop in from this window here. That window right there. And just drop down here. You have to always be careful because there's always pops in here. So we go around, and this is button number 1. When we press it, it turns yellow. So now the first one is lit. Now we can try to rush ourselves and get all the way over to the Galleria. So now, time me. We're at 16 minutes 17, right? Mind you, this is me without stims. I don't even have the stims. I don't even have zip lines to make this whole shit a lot easier. Not only that, but I'm now being seen by the bombardier a little bit, so I'm gonna have to do some fancy footwork not to die. And get some speed. I'm just gonna drop on down over here. Fuck that. I'm not gonna stay up any higher for that. The bombardier's gonna go ahead and heal up. Oh. I hope that thing doesn't see me from over there. Anyway, so my path would have been to crawl across those buildings, get up to that little bridge right there, get onto the top, run across, which then gets me above this building, drops me onto the roof, and then I normally just slide off the roof right on over here. It's slightly faster than dropping down and taking damage and everything to get down over here. Mind you, still making moderately good time. Still, I was only at 16 minutes 17, and we're at 15 minutes right now, and we're getting really close to the spot. It's like we're already technically around the corner. Now, normally if I was running stims, as soon as you see my stamina bar down there, I would have already stimmed by now in order to be able to get myself more stamina. But since we're not running stims, we're literally just having to take our time. We might even have to walk a little bit here to be able to recover the stamina just a bit. And this is button 2 down here. Go down to the bottom, we take a left, go on in here, and we press a button. And it's lit, so no, we don't have anybody else pressing any of the other buttons out there that messing it all up. Hello, I was just doing, oh come on, I was just doing a little Easter egg and doing it for the stream, buddy, come on. Why'd you have to ruin the stream? I literally got nothing on me, I'm literally just doing it for the stream. Hey, any y'all raiders over here by the Galleria? There's a white guy over here with a white helmet. He's an enemy. Yeah, He's an enemy. White helmet, blue vest. All right. So the guy got a flute, but he did not get the guitar. See, this is what I mean. So we go on moments and we find a raider, and we didn't even get to give him a globe. We didn't even get to give him the Christmas gift. He just started shooting. So that happens from time to time. What we do is say fuck it, load back up with some more shit because we still have too much fucking shit, and we go back in again. Reconnect no longer available. Session has ended. Okay. I expected that. I expected that. I expected there was no more connection to the match. I assumed so. Actually, I hoped on it. All right. Give me 1 second here, dear viewers. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick and go grab a drink or glass of water as well afterward. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So give me just a moment. Alright, got back a little bit faster than I thought. Instead of a glass of water, I decided to just grab a soda and anything like that real quick. Decided to be like Zord and grab a Mountain Dew. So, I may have forgotten to do this at the beginning of the stream, but to Lady Hestia, Goddess of the Hearth, to Lord Hephaestus, God of the Flames, let's blaze. Okay, forgive me, dear viewers, I do need to turn this fan on for just a moment. Try not to hit the mic a little bit while I'm doing this. Trying to cool off just a little bit. 280. Was like pretty much in a way I have to thank the guy for killing me because now I get to use things. Yay! Let's go grab another gun. I think I'll just grab the anvil. Ammo? Oh, I only have 6 shots. I literally have enough to fill up the gun one time.
Could a bowl of soup fit through this hatch, you reckon? Anything else?
Yeah, that'll work. He's gonna be on the naughty list. He is definitely on the naughty list. Going around sniffing butts. I don't know what planet you're from, but definitely if you're sniffing a butt, you should be on a naughty list. But you see, why should I care if I lose one recorder? When I can go over here to this guy, and he sells 6 of them at 3,000 cash every day. Now, it's the shaker and the guitar that I would be, what's it called, a little remiss to lose. Bring a shaker to actually show you guys the shaker and how it sounds and everything. Let's see if I even have enough heals. That's the bigger thing. I have 1 stack of heals, but almost no rechargers. Let's see. Can I buy some rechargers from the clinic? I should be able to, yeah, buy I'm all ears. I'll buy 4 stacks. Solid pick. I would assume it's a solid pick. Alright, 4 stacks of those, but I need more herbal bandages. Ah, he has a reset.
You think I'd look good in a wig? In good hands, I hope.
Sterilized bandages. You know what? I should have been buying some of these every day and everything along with the other shit. Because at the very least, I can take these, break them down, and craft the fucking, the sprays. Like, that's more worth is the sprays. These aren't half bad either, but they are also different. Can the guitars play corridos? I have no idea. Hunter, it's literally just those like 5 or 6 different tunes that it repeats and everything. Those ones that you heard were the ones that it can play. Now, if it could actually play specific tunes, that'd be different. Like if you could actually potentially play it like the way Zorn and I technically could in The Last of Us 2. Like that, when you have a full control over a guitar and actually have the strings and the notes and everything like that to mess around with, that's different. Because see, at least in The Last of Us Part 2, and by you need to get on Zorn's case to try to play that again and everything, because he still hasn't ever gotten back to go and run around in those the side trial stuff and everything like that, and I want to see him do some more of those. He was having fun with The Last of Us, so it's just like, we don't want to bring a little touch of spark of joy back to him and everything, of his gaming and everything. Send him back into The Last of Us, you know what I mean? He enjoyed the hell out of The Last of Us. That's was just one thing. He enjoyed that one. So that's the thing. We gotta send Zorn to go and do that. So if I take these and I recycle the 3 that I just purchased, I get 3 enough for a Vita spray every day. I need to do that much more often. I saw a guy playing Kumbaya with like guitar and Tilu. See, that's exactly what I'm meaning. Like exactly, like with the guitar and Tilu, you can play more things. You can play actual fucking music. And the beauty of it is, and Zorn doesn't have this capability because he was messing with a Xbox controller, which really takes away from the immersion. But because of PlayStation and PS5 specifically has a nice, good little touchscreen thing on the front of it, and PS4 also believe has it. If I'm remembering correctly, I haven't had a PS4 in a while and everything, and I'm losing my memory on whether or not it did. I'd have to go hunt down my old controller to see if it did. It most likely did. Anyway, touchscreen. Because of the touchscreen, or the touchpad, the guitar's strings were on the touchpad. So all you had to do was roll the freaking left toggle around to the note that you wanted to, or the note register that you wanted to play on, and then glide your finger over certain spots on the touchpad, and you would be able to strum individual strings on the guitar for Tilu. It wasn't going to be just a single one-button strum or anything like that. Or I don't even know how they were doing it for Xbox, but it was just like a single button strum, if I'm not mistaken. You didn't actually get to touch the strings in a way, basically, and actually strum the guitar in there. But like that to me was the major difference about the game. Let's see. I'm gonna take a fireworks box because fireworks. Adrenaline. Should we take adrenings? Maybe we'll take adrenings. I'll take some herbal bandages. Let's see. I do believe I got a good amount of some things. Check with her one more time. I need more seeds. Let's go to Scrappy. Get the one for now. I'll get more of those. I need to buy more of the synthesized fuel. They get to create the Trailblazers, which were those cool grenades that you saw me throwing earlier and everything like that made the giant gas trail and explodes. I love Trailblazers. Good morning. Is it midnight? No, it's not. It's 11:30. Don't lie to me. Secret aids. Alright, we should be good. Go back to Buried City. Time zones, cough, cough. And it's getting into the afternoon here. We got a nice, good, moderately early spawn. We spawned in by like 1 minute late. That was a random stray bullet that came flying by us. Okay, one homie just activated the, what's it called there, the supply flare. Oh, that one's a raider flare. Somebody just died out over there. Just have a whole ass rocketeer over there.
Raider flare. Let's go to that location.
Okay, 350, that's gonna be... That's near the Grandioso apartments, Dan. Oh shit. That's fine. Well, that was my mistake. However, the luck and beauty of having our own ARC as a bodyguard right now here is kind of funny. Because at the very least, this thing is now just here. If somebody else is trying to come after my body to loot it. So here's the potential thing. What we need to do here now is now I'm colored red here, so red is probably the worst color to be hiding and try to hide in bushes. We're gonna hide here for a minute. We're gonna allow my health to heal up. One guy literally is right there. Seeing the thing. And we have other guys like literally shooting and going crazy over here. Now Plaza Rosa was right over here. And they're getting gun happy. That's the problem. So this is where things get a little interesting. Instead of going on a normal run like we had thought, we are now having to chill, sit back, and wait to hopefully all of these guys go literally away and that we can sneak out of that spawn. Now, I just really wish that the game would have allowed us to be able to open up our freaking map and actually look and see if we're actually close to an exfil or not. Or not as close to an exfil. I know that I'm close to the exfil. It's the timing to know if there's enough time on an exfil. God damn, so it's just hearing people going and dying out there. If I walk over there, the one who's shooting is guaranteed just gonna quote unquote knock me out and put me out of my misery. He's not gonna be willing to talk and chill and get somebody up. So we're gonna have to potentially walk and wait it out. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a potential big waste if I just die over here. It's just like a very big waste of fucking shield rechargers and health and everything like that. An extra gun, freaking yeah. I'm gonna wait out the time over here in this location because at least over here in this location there's still what's it called? It's this look well, this exfil. So I ignore that marker I placed on the other side of the map. Somebody exfilling out another location over there. Alright, guys. I know this is boring. But at the very least, check out this like moderately high definition okay, now that I zoom in, now things get a little bit more pixelated. But check out the cool grasses we're hiding in, you guys. This is so well done. What's going on over there? No, that's really far away from this particular exfil. This is the stream, you guys, looking at a bush. Season's greetings from within the tree. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. Okay, from the corner of the screen up there, I don't really see too much going on the rooftops or anybody else running around, but I think at about let's give it just a few more minutes, and then we'll start crawling over there. I know we're still 20 minutes into the match, and it's potential that somebody's just already still waiting down there, just waiting for somebody to show up. But that's just a chance we're gonna have to take. We don't really got much to lose other than just another flute, some extra ammo, another couple of healths, and another gun in that. Don't get me wrong, I can craft all of these items and get more. I could always get back more stuff for the health and all that stuff. It's just that this is BS having to do this all together. I know we're not in a bush. I'll show you the best bet would be getting into this doorway. Kamikaze Santa. Totally. Don't flip through the doorway or the wall. No game, I shall not surrender. My bag allows me to survive. No, literally, the augment that I put on allows me to regen my health up to 75% of my health and everything whenever I'm downed and everything. As long as I'm downed, I can heal and keep crawling. It's literally a survivor bag for a reason. It's just whether or not there's people out here and everything like that that are going to definitely take advantage of me being downed and dead, or, well, downed, in order to just finish me off and take my loot. Which is possible. It is also possible that this exfil, as we climb down here, is already closed, and the moment I climb down there, it becomes my grave because I can't climb out. So, wish me luck, Hunter. We're about to see if this now is about to become my grave, or if we have a way out. Because I hear other ones activating in other locations. I don't hear anybody over here in this location. $50-50, right? Exactly, 50-50. So I get into the corner and into the dark. And now we wait for a few minutes, another few more minutes for my health to regenerate. Because I need to survive the drop down over here to get to the button. So I'm going to wait until the health gets past maybe the R and Reaper. Or getting near the O and of or something like that by the time I go down there. Doing it like this is so sketchy though. This is goddamn. Literally all the other exfils of people going off. Oh. Hello, you mind? Come on, let me go. Come on. And literally, as I was about to go, somebody hops up and takes off to go that way. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, it's not plenty of these, or too many of these to be more precise. Meow. However, I am starting to run low on my anvils.
Breathe shallow if you're over there.
I think I might take this and bring some light ammo.
Wish this door was soundproof too.
My acoustic guitar that I shall never leave away from that one safe pocket. For now, I shall stop with the, what's called, actual drops, and we're just going to go in and actually try to bring back some million. We need some more health items to actually do anything. So we are going to I believe... Let's see. I don't really know what other... I don't really know if I should bring in more grenades or not. That's the thing. I usually bring in secret grenades to at least deal with the basic arc. Bring in health and everything like that. But I'm running low on these things. I'm like, I need to buy more, but I can't buy more for urban.
Couldn't we just use light bulbs, though?
I'd have to use a couple stacks of regular.
Basic, reliable, vital.
Snapper shield recharges.
You got good taste there.
Those are not on.
Everything's clean. Sterile even. All yours now.
5 more adrenaline. Forgot who I was playing with yesterday in Anthem like that. I was wondering if they're going to be on again tonight. Because if so, about the time when they hop on is about the time that I'll end up either calling them for the stream or whether or not I keep on going for a little bit longer.
Don't ask.
Damn battlegrounds. This is also damn battlegrounds. This is also damn battlegrounds. God damn. How many are all in damn battlegrounds?
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing
this is
else.
Just an any. Just destroy a Rocketeer and obtain a Rocketeer driver. Is that really the mission? It's just that? Okay. Well, then if it's literally on any map, I would just need to kill a Rocketeer. Let's go on over to Brigade a little while. Buried City might be my usual playground just because I happen to love the city and love running around on the rooftops and everything. But at the same time, gotta give the love to other locations.
Here. Make sure you're well prepared before you face a Rocketeer head-on. Find solid cover and aim quick and true. A single misstep can be curtain's call.
Alright. It's already 21 minutes into the match, unfortunately. I really do just like spawning late into a match. Well, that sounds like a Rocketeer. so that's why they died. It wasn't the Rocketeer they were fighting. They were fighting that. Is it? Yeah, there's a Rocketeer. Now that's what I want. I'll walk up to its left a little bit more, actually. Because that drone happens to be coming close. There it is, just move on. Hello, friendly, don't shoot. Just trying to head back and feed a hungry chicken.
Friendly.
Yeah, I'm friendly. Just I just have a hungry chicken to feed.
Can you feed me?
This is what I can spare. It's not really edible, but
Oh, shit. Thanks, brother.
yeah. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Whee! Play just a little bit of diplomacy there, you guys. You gotta lie to people sometimes. Just tell them you're feeding a chicken. Round feedback this time is at least better. They didn't have somebody shooting at us. Let's see.
Is that... Did you do it? I can
I
scarcely
got
believe
back
it.
my what I paid for, basically. All I'd really gotten as a reward is this.
Don't ask me how I lost them.
That's just funny. I made back the fucking wolf packs that I used. I just... now I don't even have room for any of them. God damn it. Every time. There's no room. Don't get me wrong, ever since I got all the guitars, I haven't had really much room. It's a little annoying, actually. So I need to start using some stuff, like some keys, or for that matter, start giving away all these goddamn blueprints. But I need to check with a couple of friends, a couple of people. I'm saving a couple of them for specific reasons. and get back with to seeing which ones I can actually just go willy-nilly and giving out to people out there. So yeah. Until then, let's go on back out there for another random run. I don't no longer need to focus on a mission, at least. We're just running around. I don't really think I want to try the locked gate, because most likely people are going to be fighting for shit. Cold Snap and Buried City, I feel like people are just going to be, you know what, fuck it, let's go to Cold Snap. Let's go to Cold Snap. Let's show you guys the city while it's snowing. We haven't done a Cold Snap while being on stream. Or for that matter, dressed up as our Santa Raider. Actually, wait, hold on. Now that we're just no longer doing the Santa thing, let me change my character and my Raider back to... Hey, I canceled matchmaking, what the fuck? I canceled it! You motherfuckers, I canceled! You guys saw that, didn't you? You saw I canceled it. I canceled and I was chilling. I don't know why it sent me in anyway. Bastards. Alright, so I have all my shit, right? And fucking glitch out and take my guitar. Fucking swear some bullshit like that happened.
I'll be Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but do beware of frostbite.
Yeah, beware of frostbite. I'm already freezing as I'm underground. I can already tell that I am. Yep. I'm at actually, wait a minute. Would I be able to? Nah, I wouldn't be able to find that many here. It's Cold Snap. It's literally going to be, out. We're literally right by the Galleria. I can go and try to get myself some Great Mullion. Unfortunately, during Cold Snap, there's very little to get. We don't have lush blooms going on anymore since the Cold Snap started. That's very, very unfortunate, because having what's it called, lush blooms allowed for double the mullion, and meant we got to go here periodically for large amounts of health. And now there isn't as much here. Usually there used to be like 2 per piece and everything like that, 2 spots, everything. There used to be a lot more in this place. There used to actually be a couple here and everything like that. There isn't anymore. Apparently not lucky that there isn't one here. I would assume that somebody spawned here actually and possibly taken it. But that's only a potential. And nothing there. We got 1 piece here. Alright. Up to the next floor. And we're gonna grab ourselves some more mullion. As you can see, we've only gotten 7, right? You want to know how much of this stuff I was able to get on a normal run through this building, usually, with the sheer amount, let alone on a Lush Blooms day? It can stack up to 15, to let you know. I used to be able to leave with 2 full stacks and 1 little half stack on the side. So I'd get well over 30-some mullion from a single run. Now, I'm lucky if I even get a stack and a half. If that. Which means a lot more runs to this particular location. Repeatedly. You might be wondering why I'm walking quietly. It's just so I don't stomp around alerting everybody that I'm in here. Especially if somebody else is nearby. Oh. So am I. I'm in the building next to you guys, just grabbing some mullion. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to that one.
Yeah. Did you know about the Easter egg? Buddy?
No.
No? You're right next to it. Watch, I'll show it to you and see if you can go around looking for them afterward. Right over here. There's a button right over here. There's 15 of them across the entire. There's 15 across the entire map, and you have to press them in the right order. And when you get all 15 and get into the building at the 15th button, you'll be able to get a legendary instrument to play.
Jesus.
Yep.
I don't have to remember that.
You can check it out on YouTube and everything. I was about to say on YouTube has all the locations and everything to tell you where to go.
Thanks.
Yep. Yep. Have fun. Let some raiders know about the buttons, because at the very least, letting them know about the buttons and letting them know how much shit luck it is to fucking go about going the entire thing just for some random raider to press it. It's more of like telling people about it, because even they wouldn't want to have to deal with all that bullshit for somebody to randomly press it, so they can, you know, have at least enough of a heart to be like, hey, if somebody else is trying this right now, I'm not gonna fuck up their run. Damn, we'll just get shot out here. Oh, we're shooting over there. Anyway, leap off the roof. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Because of the cold snap. See if I can collect these without the spotters spotting me. Oh. So a challenge is going to be eventually a thing where we're going to need to collect some of this snow and start throwing them as snowballs, because we can throw snowballs right now in the cold snap. But we're going to have to be starting to throw them at like that bombardier thing down there. I don't know, is that the bombardier? I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can mark it.
Bombardier.
Yeah, that's a bombardier. Since those are spotters, yeah, bombardier. So I think it's either the bombardier or the bastion, and then the rocketeer that is going to be actively. Hold on, I'm gonna get inside. We're going to be actively a challenge that we're going to need to do. Alright, just going to go ahead and heal up real quick. At the very least, we're in a more friendly lobby, and more people aren't, what's it called, fucking around and shit. Shotgun choke? Yeah, I don't need a shotgun choke. Alright, back outside. Let's see if we can do it from this side, actually. Oh. Take a quick look at the map. Okay, plus the rest of them. Okay. Oh, nice. I really was not expecting that to pop up out of nowhere. Go Raider Cache. Nope. Oh. And see, this is the bus. Oh, here by the Sudamonte warehouses. This is the bus. This bus has the button. And yes, I just reset it for whoever is trying to do it, but nobody's going to be fucking doing it in the cold. Trust me. This is the one fucking map condition I'd suggest no fucking person even remotely try. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can run, because that there is a Rocketeer, and I don't want to get anywhere near it. Ooh. Lance's mixtape, fuck yeah. What do I need more of? Sadly, I need Candleberries more than I need Great Mullion. Great Mullion, I can always come back for another run through at any given point to do it. Oh, that's just the surveyor. Oh. Okay, we're gonna work our way out of here. All right. So hat trick. Alright, this is the hospital. This is the hospital button, right underneath the stairs, right there.
There.
Is that what I think it is? And
over there.
I'd rather take my chances with what's up here. Let's go on a lower level. Those pops, yeah, they're over there going nuts. This time we didn't. This time we didn't bring a flute to freeze out here and to play in the cold. That's just all right. Just boom, 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 boom everywhere. Is it not gravel? Okay. I guess not. Alright. Sit down right here right now. Warm up a little.
Warning, here.
Let's take a quick look. find a perfect little hidey hole. Because I want to. I really want to. I want to play them from time to time. Same, hold the train. I'm friendly too, hold the train. Ah, wasp. Hello.
Nice tunes.
We just leave him with some moderate loot. Okay, now we can customize our raider back to the way we normally like them. I like my my normal outfit, thank you. Let's go on over to hair and make the color back to what it was. There we go. Should we do another cold snap? People usually tend to be a little bit kinder in the snow. Sometimes. Kind of just depends. Okay, that wasn't condensing enough. Oh hey, I forget. Snow, we can definitely use a Raider hatch key. Let's go ahead and just bring ourselves a recorder. It's like wanting to get rid of these, but I know I need these. We can get rid of that. We can. Why is there a wolf pack over here? Is it still from the mission rewards from earlier? God damn. If so, that's bullshit. Oh yeah. Wait, she didn't need to take the Rocketeer drivers? I completed the mission and she left me the Rocketeer drivers? Well then sell those fuckers. Those things are just taking a room. Just room that I need. I needs that room. I needs it. I needs it like Golem needs his precious. Golem. Golem. I haven't seen those movies in a long while. Maybe I need to go out of my way to rewatch the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies at some point. Do I need any more of these or the bandages? Now I'll take another fireworks box. I'm gonna take that, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually just craft shit. Refiner. That's enough to at least get that money in there. Oh, recycle too. Oh, turn into some seeds. Okay, that'll work at least. I'll just go for another mullion run later if I need more. Might have still have one full stack right there. I really need to find the Aphelion fucking blueprint, because these are used to craft the Aphelion, and I need these out of my inventory already. I need them out of my inventory. The guitars, on the other hand. God damn, I'm starting to get tired. What time is it? Oh, that's because it's midnight on my end. That's why. That explains it. That explains everything, actually. Why didn't you tell me, Hunter? Why didn't you tell me it was getting late? I forgot I had extra tagging grenades. Oh, and this promising. Not too shabby in terms of stuff, to be fair. This place usually has some good loot. Which it kind of does. Hunter, are you even still there, or did you leave already? I have a feeling you passed out. Oh, that's fine. It is getting late. My stream is running to a couple hours now. I think you got him, bro. Oh shit, it's running. Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here soon. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in a chat here with my friend Running Gotti in the game, and we'll see you guys here soon eventually. What is up, Ronnie?
Yo, what up?
Chillin', homie. Mind you, keep in mind I'm currently on stream. I'm about to be finishing up this last match and finishing up the stream, so give me a second to finish up here. Yeah.
Take your time. I'm just gonna pack a boulder.
Hell yeah. Let me check where I am on the map.
Head home at the southern station.
Plaza Listen. Oh. That is not my idea anymore. Goddamn fucking Bastion.
Bastion, down there.
Yeah, that's Bastion. Hi, Bastion. Bye, Bastion. Dude, I've just been having fun running around playing my flute.
Dude, the fucking battlegrounds, the dam, has gotten so fucking violent.
Yeah?
Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I used to be chilling there, but I just fucking literally played 3 rounds where somebody tried to kill me.
Have you, okay, so question, have you played with anyone that has been killing anybody recently, or have you killed anyone yourself recently? Mind you, that wasn't out of self-defense. And see, that's normally as a no. That's my point. Is like I play with you, so I know your style of play. So it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
I figured that was gonna be a no.
Like, because they run away and shit.
Yeah, because they apparently implemented a thing where if you're kind to other raiders and everything like that, you get there's a karma system basically in the game.
Yeah, I've seen it. Where you get the red credits or the green credits.
Basically, it's like if you're kind to people or whatever the hell, you actually get what's it called? Like chill buffs and everything like that. You gotta like just be chill and everything like that, and not be hurting other raiders. You go into chill lobbies. You know, that's basically your buff because like you just gotta go be tossed in with other chill players.
No, that's what I'm saying though, because I go to Buried City and it's like the most chill I've ever seen Buried City.
Yeah,
like groups of 5 and 6 people running around and shit.
Yep. Okay, I need to look for it. Reload it. Grab it. Grab zippy.
The first dude shot me, he's like, thanks for being a good raider. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, the last 2 matches that I had and everything back to back, I got fucked over. One, I downed myself by getting stuck by a bastion. And then I crawled to safety to try to get to the fucking exfil just for one person to crawl up out of the fucking spot, see me crawling out, knock me out and everything as I was there. Yeah. Then there was another fucking person and everything like that that was that just straight up downed and shot and killed me and everything when I went to the I was just on stream showing the one other person in the stream the fucking Easter egg thing and telling him about it, and I was showing him from point 1, like from the first button to the second button, and just showing the distance between those two. And they were fucking tripping out on the fucking what's called when all of a sudden after I clicked the second button and I walked out of the fucking place, started getting lit up as I was walking up going to the zippy and everything. I was like, son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I was like, I got a couple of random back-to-back matches with some random players and everything like that in Buried City, but
that's what happened to me with damn Battleground.
However, last night I had went on to a couple of matches with a friend, and he decided to pull us into trios with another bud of his. His other bud is a little PvP oriented and a little bloodthirsty, so he specifically wanted to go hunting players. So because of that, and because we actually got a number of players and everything like that killed, I now have a fucking for damaging other players. So
negative
I was put
reputation.
A little bit of it, yeah. So I've been put into a couple of bad lobbies over the time. However, I'm also just ran a couple of Christmas runs in my stream from the very beginning of the stream, and had 2 good successful runs and everything like that of dropping off some schematics and everything like that to raiders in need. So yeah,
that should definitely help. Plus I'm with you too, so that should help you a little bit too. Shit.
Exactly. So alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up here.
Yeah, take your time. I'm cleaning my bowl. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro. Thank you all for joining me for EXP Grind. You've been here with Layout 420, playing Arc Raiders. Catch me all on the next episode tomorrow. So most likely I'll be going on for another Christmas run and everything. I'll keep doing it all the way until the day of Christmas itself. So you guys all have a good one. Stay safe out there, and peace out.
Oh, that was a nice little sign off.